Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm Kathryn Adams. We hope you'll enjoy the poems we'll be reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. First poem is A Good Morning in God by VeerajaR. As sun beams its rays and dawn reveals the new day, good morning, I want to say. To all, have a good day. In God every day, meant to say. For most, I submit to you, my day. Help me keep all evil at bay, God. Ground me in you, I pray. Your peace on me you display. For your will every day. Use me, you may. Good morning, I want to say, to all who come across my way. With smile radiating laser ray, healing hurts and hatred nay. Have a good God's day, I yearn to say. With every brushstroke, a rainbow I want displayed. Over the deserts and war-struck, removing all pain and dismay. God's peace today and always, I want to say.
Today I woke up scared. Written by Joseph Sanfilippo. Today I woke up fearful, dreaming she wasn't there. I searched for something of her, a small touch, my hand on her arm, an inch of her skin to kill the doubt. Mine is a love of more than 40 years, maybe since forever, stormy at times, but always there, near. The sweet anguish needed, lurking inside of me. A small touch, nothing else.
Next poem is by me, Kathryn Adams, called Right Road. I was living on Poverty Hill, walking down that nowhere road, going down that dead-end street. I was just about dead on my feet. Then I saw Hope Street that ran off Jordan Road, and I started to follow the light, and I knew I would be all right. I went down wrong road that led to Sin City. I didn't know I could feel so much misery. Then I went down the right road. It was the straight and narrow way. It was the pathway to peace, and I felt my burdens ease. I was walking down a rocky road on Heartache Highway. It was such a lonely road. I felt I was all alone. Then I felt God's love, and I fell down on my knees because it's you, Lord, that I want to please. My pathway led to Gethsemane and on up to Calvary. That's when I felt him beside me. I knew he had been there before me. I felt God's love and I fell down to my knees. I knew his mighty arm was going to save me. Now I'm walking on the right road, and it's such a happy street. A green pasture to lie in and living water to drink. Now I'm living on Hope Street that runs off Jordan Road. Now I follow the night, and I know I'll be all right.
Warm poem by Kathryn Moore. Epigraph, cold now, close to the edge, Mary Oliver. Warm now, under slim bare bows, almost endurable. Clouds balm and breeze, sunshine in whitish gray threads. I linger over coffee on a wind chime morning, dreaming of hummingbirds frenzied in flight. I think of winter with its luminous edge, clear uncluttered landscape, an outline of the world shagged with ice. The silence of snow become the rattle of rains. Maybe what warm is the time we collect the dear things of life, tearing them away from the noise in a cold rain of self. Maybe save the fat droplets beating against the bricks and budding pinks and yellows. In the season of rains, in this measurable warmth, we grow kind yet coy. We walk as though we own each blade and bloom, gathering their gifts, cutting, leaving limbs.
Next poem is by me, Kathryn Adams, called The Window of My Heart. Through the window of my heart, I can see and feel and view the love of my great God He has for me and you. When I can't put the yearnings of my heart into words, God hears my cry. He hears my heart. He smiles. He grieves. He cries with me. He wants to give me all the best to me. When I open the window of my heart, I feel the touch of His love. When I pull back the curtains and let His light come in, I see His smiling, loving face in every ray of sunshine, in every lily of the field. I hear His love song in the birds' melodies and the rushing waters of the oceans and streams. When I open the window of my heart, I ask Him to clean off the panes of the dirty window panes, so I can see clearly, to know and feel that He is always with me. He promised He will never leave me. He helps me see all that I can be. I have the seeds of divinity. My Heavenly Father, the great I Am, shows me who I am.
To my very own heart, written by me, VeerajaR. Heart that made mine skip a beat. Heart that dissolved mine and possessed me whole. Heart that gave me honor, a family and home. Heart that agitates at my pain and joyous at my triumphs. Heart that cast a magic spell and bound me tight. Heart that carried all the weight, lifting me. Heart that poised me to heights I could reach. Heart that let me dream and fly high. Heart that spoke to mine and made him mine. Heart that would brave all perils to be with me. Heart that strikes for me in sickness and health. Heart that trusts the most sacred Almighty. Heart that I had hoped as a child. Heart that I am blessed to behold. Heart that will always be mine. Heart that makes my life with every beat. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.